Greetings to my unbelievable V family. As by now, I hope you guys have predicted which location I am. You have seen this background before. This simply means Sawadika. Alright, and I am in the most beautiful city, Bangkok. Alright, with my mentor, Dato Sri Vijay. I just hunt him, okay? I'm a stalker. Wherever Dato Sri Vijay goes, I stalk him because I need his mentorship. And I need to sit down with him and be guided accordingly on how I can be the best Pathman I can be, or the best chief that I can be for each one of you. So the next few days, I'm so excited because I have so much to learn from him, so much to share with him, so much for him to share with me. Alright, so that the next 2 months of 2018, the closing, November and December, is simply going to be unbelievable. And guys, today I had so many meetings with an amazing group of corporate warriors. I'm sure that you guys know that whenever it comes to the last 3 months of the year, we plan exciting, unbelievable plans for 2019. And let me tell you a secret. 2019 is going to blow your mind. Get ready to max out. Get ready to earn bigger checks, build stronger organizations, having the most sexiest, newest, unbelievable products ever coming to you from QNet. Get ready for the most amazing VCons 2019, ISB, VLCs from the V. Get ready for new products, new support material, new everything, and old chief constantly every week with the Wednesday message. And this Wednesday message, I want you to focus. Alright, I know I say this every time that you got to focus on me on the Wednesday message, but I'm serious. Alright, this Wednesday message is about magic. This Wednesday message is the secret. This Wednesday message is the sparkle dust, alright, of your journey of life, okay? And I need you to listen very carefully. That from the time you signed up, okay, I'm sure you have heard me, watch my videos, 8 basic building blocks, power of association, trespass, empty your cup, whatever. But one of the most important things that I hope I have instilled, and I hope you are duplicating in every organization around the world, is the fact that people signed up to make money. Now, this is a very sensitive topic in today's world. I don't know why. Everyone now is talking about different messages and talking about professionalism and, QNet Pro and all this, and all I support and all I believe in. But I also believe in the fundamental mantra, the pillar of network marketing. That is the concept of entrepreneurship. That everyone who signed up is here to make money. Is here to build his organization for the 3,000 BB on the left, 3,000 BB on the right. Alright, to earn that check, or 1,000, 5,000, earn that check. Alright, their goal. Now you need to understand that your organization, whichever group you belong to, or whichever group you are building, if you are new, you belong to a group. If you're one of the old veterans, alright, the old camels, you are building an organization. That every organization operates not by too many rules, not by too many messages. That today you beautiful morons have complicated network marketing. That you are singing too many songs, and 3 uplines in one line are all singing different songs. And sometimes the songs contradict from each other. So your downlines are listening like, it's all confusing. You understand? That you need to be very clear with the messaging and the culture of your organization. And I'm here to remind you, most importantly in this last quarter, of what is truly important. That as much as my Wednesday messages covers an array of things, I come back to my first culture, to my first mantra, which you guys keep forgetting every week, and I have to remind you. Alright? And all of you are looking, oh my God, I know what he's going to talk about. Yes, the core activity of network marketing. The only activity of network marketing. The mantra in your organization. The duplication that you must implement. Monkey see, monkey do must revolve around this. Presentacion, presentacion, presentacion. That you need to understand that presentacion is what is vibrating within the system, within the organization, that you need to duplicate this culture. That presentacion cannot be talked about enough. You must talk about it all the time. And you are watching this video right now. I don't care who you are. You can be a V partner, a max out king, a max out queen, or a brand new IR who just signed up. Let me remind you, the only reason you are earning a check today, the only reason that you move rank to become diamond or blue diamond or V partner or AVP, the only reason you bought your dream car, your villa, your house, comes back to one practice of your organization, one culture, one mantra, one system that is called presentacion. Direct referral, DR, whatever you call it. Now analyze this in your mind. Is this the first thing you think about when you wake up in the morning? Because if it's not the first thing you think about when you wake up in the morning, then duplication will never happen. That you are not sending the right message. That you talk about it, hey, come on everyone, chief said do presentacion, we all have to do presentacion. Don't talk about it, shut up and do it. That's a stronger message. Monkey see, monkey do. Until today, I really don't need to do it, but I still do it. It keeps my mind sharp. It keeps my heartbeat of a networker beating strong. That I never stop networking. That I do a presentacion any chance I get. Flight, airport, restaurant, mall, wherever. If I'm going to buy something from a salesperson, 12 minutes, sit down, listen to me. That's all it takes. If you are taking 300 minutes for your presentacion, alright, something is wrong. So figure it out. But basically, this culture, this mantra, alright, must be reaffirmed in you first. And it cannot be something you say. It must be something you do. Because any moron can talk. A great leader leads by example. Alright, that monkey see, monkey do. And I need you this week to just reaffirm this message in yourself. That when is the last time you did a presentacion? When is the last time you closed somebody? When is the last time you signed up somebody? 3,000, 5,000, 7,000 BB, 1,000 BB, doesn't matter. When's the last time? Because if you recognize the fact you are most effective when you are networking. Alright? That all of you want to be professors of networking. You want to be preachers. You want to stand on stage and talk, but you don't practice what you say. Then you become a hypocrite and no group will follow you. You cannot be an effective leader. That I need you to recognize the fact that you have to do the presentation. Now the new guys and girls who are watching, you got no choice. Don't think about anything else. Don't talk about anything else. Then you should only do presentation. For the first 2 years, 3 years of your career, this should be the only mantra in your heart. I know your downlines are telling you, oh, become a leader, learn leadership. Guys, there's no use becoming a leader when your check is 250. There's no use talking, I'm a leader, I'm a mentor, if you struggle to earn 2,000 US. And the only key to raise your checks is presentation. And this Wednesday message is a reminder of it. That each one of you are here watching this video. Each one of you earn money. Each one of you, whatever you have succeeded, is because of a group of people down there who did presentation every day. Now somebody asked me, Chief, how many presentations should I do? My answer is very simple. How big is your dream? How hungry are you? How crazy are you willing to be? What price are you willing to pay? Alright? So if you have to do 20 presentations a day, 100 presentations a day, 1,000 presentations a week, do it. The only question is how hard you're willing to push yourself. So remember that mantra. Remember the mantra of presentation. Alright? And now, my next mantra, which a lot of you have forgotten, that a lot of you ignore, alright? And you say it in a subtle way because you don't want to demotivate your organization. You understand? Presentation is already difficult to do. Half of you morons watching don't do consistently a presentation a day. Alright? And you are feeling very guilty to tell people to do because you are lazy. Now the next one is even more difficult. The next one is talking about income. Talking about people who are supposed to earn. Because you joined QNet. You became part of the V. Not to hold hands, sing kumbaya and raise the bar higher. You are here to raise your check higher. To change your financial standing. And this is not something you talk about. It must be strategic. Now, you know how the comp plan works. You got a left, you got a right. It's very simple. The left moves, the right moves, you get paid. 3,000, 3,000 or 1,515, depending which market you're building. But bottom line, it's all about the growth. Now, the growth involves something called BV. Alright? And BV comes from presentation. So you figure that out already. So the more presentation you do, the more BV comes and the bigger your check. Congratulations. You have understood network marketing like that from Chief. Alright? This is what Dato Sri Vijay taught me. This is what Japa taught me. They didn't confuse me. They gave me clarity. The best clarity you can get is from our founders. Because they remember how they started their journey. They have not complicated this business. But then Dato Sri told me, Pathman, presentation and BV is alone. You still need to motivate, inspire and constantly monitor your people. Now how do you get somebody switched on? How do you get somebody to the next level? By them earning money. This is what Dato Sri Vijay, the greatest lesson he taught me. That you should wake up every morning and focus on people earning money. Because positivity comes from income. Right? And when your income culture is strong in your organization, no negativity can come in. I always believe this. When I see an organization negative or collapsing or crying or the leaders crying, I go and complain to Dato Sri how to help this group. And Dato Sri says, go and check how many people are earning money. Now this culture has not been duplicated effectively. But from today and throughout 2019, I'm going to sing this song. Every message you watch, I'm going to say, how many of your downlines earning money? How consistent are your check? How many checks do you earn a week? How many steps do you qualify a week? How far are you from max out? Alright, what was your financial target this month, October? Are you going to achieve it? You understand now? I'm going to sing this song because you and many other people avoid this topic. You see, you love network marketing. You love the concept. You love Dato Sri. You love Japa. You love the V. I hope you love me. Alright? Okay? And you love the learning, the self-realization. All that is beautiful. But you are still here for that income. And if your focus when you wake up in the morning is not on that income, then what happens? Everyone's focus is not the income. So if you don't sit down with your networkers, your downlines, and plan and chart the cost for them to earn their first check, second check, third check, and raise their weekly checks higher, they will not focus on it. Because human nature, you want to avoid objective results. You want to avoid measurable success. You rather hang around and say, I'm successful, but I don't know how much I earn. That's why networkers don't like to publicly talk about their income. Alright? Those networkers are not hitting their targets. Those who are hitting their targets will publicly say, this week 40,000, 20,000, 5,000, 10,000, 8,000, proudly. But those who are not hitting their checks, how was last week? Good lah. Week before that, getting better. How was it? Tough, but I'll get there. All this is old tricks I taught you lah. Alright? Fake it till you make it. Manage your perception. You understand or not? But the reality is, it's easy to make sure people earn. You just have to program their focus onto their weekly incomes. You got to project to them that it's possible. And you know it is. Because as long as there's max out kings and queens in the V and Q net, you know it's possible. Doesn't matter which market. Doesn't matter what product you promote. It's possible. But you have to start the culture from day one. Alright? And I'm talking about inculcating a culture where people wake up every morning and plan exactly how they're going to earn their first step, second step. How they're going to earn 2,000 a week, 5,000 a week, 10,000 a week or max out consistently. And then reverse calculate back to the culture of presentation in the organization. So these two cultures needs to be instilled in a serious manner. The first culture is there's only one activity that truly matters. That is presentation, presentation, presentation. Alright? The next culture that really matters is that everyone signed up to make money. Everyone signed up to raise their check higher. Everyone signed up, alright, to change their financial standing. And this needs to be a culture in your organization. That you have to remind people this week of their targets, of their TAT, of why they signed up, what's their dream. You got to drive your whole culture, drive the whole mantra of your organization back to earning money from this unbelievable business called QNet. Alright? And with the guidance from your uplines, with the guidance from the V, especially our founders, Dato Sri Vijay and Japa, they are here to empower you financially. They are here to change your lives. But ultimately, guys, there is nothing that speaks louder than your commission check. There is no message stronger than success. There is no revenge sweeter than a max out check. So I want you to take these two mantras of presentacion, 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 and earning, alright, money, weekly checks, weekly targets, and drill down these two cultures into your organization the next 2 days and make this week the most unbelievable week ever. And look into these eyes. I know you're not doing presentacion. So wake up, smell the coffee, and start today. And I know you're struggling to hit your targets. It's okay. Change the culture. Get everyone to focus on it. And I promise you that you will be a max out king and a max out queen. Love you guys.